love and kindness to all. And right now, I'm going to talk about dark times and why they're so powerful and why they're good. Dark times, stressful times, and just times in general that you're going to go through. And first, I'm going to give you my little story of a time when I was very, very down and stressful. Okay, about 2 months ago, I told you that I was homeless, or 3 months ago, and I went through a very, 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 very stressful time. And during that time, I was very down and depressed and sad. And I was actually going through a breakup with my ex. So, anybody out there going through anything like that, I'm sure you can relate to this. But at one point in time, I was so down and so sad. She had broke up with me, and I was just so mad and just so down that I had cut myself on my arm. Like I have cuts on my arm. I'll show you right now. Can you see that? I have cuts on my arms from from the pain and the stress that I went through. And I was just so down that I was cutting myself and I was down. I thought I didn't have any hope in life just because of that one thing, just because of that one person. And I want to tell you something today, a very powerful message that those stressful times are great. Those are abundant. That's abundance. I'm so glad I went through that because you have to lose your mind before you find yourself. If you don't lose your mind, you're going to think that everything is okay. I'm shaking talking about this right now. I'm nervous because it's just it's just so deep. But you have to embrace those times that you are going through pain and depression. Be sad. It's okay to be sad. Be down. It's okay to be down. Cry. It's okay to cry. But when you go through those things, when you come, you're gonna always come out of those things on top. You only go through those to see better days. You only go through those because it helps you at the end of the day. And then when you're abundant and when you're blessed, after that, then you're just gonna see a whole nother world. Then you're gonna understand why you went through that. Then you're gonna be able to help people go that went through that that's going through that same thing right now. But that's the reason you go through those things. And during those times, sometimes just sit down. Just go into a room and just sit down when no one's around and just sit there and just think. And the way to get out of that dark time, just sit there and just think. Just go through it. Just embrace it because everything has a time. There's a time limit for everything. Time is the greatest illusion, but there's a time limit for everything. There are stages in your life. There are steps that you go through. You take those steps and you just keep walking up that ladder. And then when you get through that, you help people. You help people because when you go through that, you're going to have so much knowledge. You're going to be so abundant and so blessed afterward that it's going to just be crazy. But during those times, the way to get through that, I'm going to give you 3 tips to get through that. Okay, the first tip would be write down your goals. If you have goals, write them down. Write them down every day. Every day, write them down. Have them posted up on your wall so you see it every day. And the second tip to get out of it, a dark time, is just every single day, just take another step forward. That's all you have to do, simply. If you take one more step forward, you are strong, you are powerful. The strength is within you. And number 3 is just overall, it ties into number 2 and number 1. Just realize that you are the power. You have the power inside of you. You don't realize it yet because you're stressed and you're going through things, but you have the power in you. All you simply have to do is just realize that the power is in you and realize your blessings. Be thankful for what you have, and then you will continue to be blessed. Because when you realize what you have, then just more of an abundance just comes into your life every single day. But that's my little story, and those are my little 3 tips to get out of a dark time. Love and kindness, and I'm so thankful for everybody that's watching me right now. And love and kindness to you and your family, and many blessings to you. I'm out.